Okay, this lesson will be on how to describe the relationship between energy levels, sublevels, and orbitals. And basically what I'm going to do is explain it in terms of an upside down triangle with various levels here. We talked about our boarding house analogy, and this is a similar idea, that the bottom here is that first energy level with only the sunny room. This would represent the second energy level with a sunny as well as a pink room. The third energy level, the fourth. So, as you can see, each of these are representing energy levels. So within an energy level, that's the first, here's the second, here's the third, and here's the fourth. So as you move up in this triangle, or in this house, you can see you gradually increase in the different types of sublevels that are available. So first energy level has one sublevel, second has two, third has three, fourth has four. If we had a fifth energy level, that would have five. Now, within each level, we have sublevels, and that's what these boxes would represent. In the first energy level, we only have one type of sublevel and one orientation or orbital, and that is called our S. In the second, we have an S as well as a P. Now, as we know from what we've talked about in class, an S is spherical and P is two-lobed. Then when we move to the third, we have S's, P sublevels, and D sublevels. In the fourth, we have S, P, D, and F sublevels. Now, within each sublevel, we can have a different orientation of that shape. So again, with the S's, they're spherical, the P, they're two-lobed, and with the D, for the most part, almost all of those are four-lobed. And the F's have a variety of different shapes that I'm unable to draw at this point. Now, energy levels are the floors. The shapes are the types of rooms, sunny and pink, sunny, pink, dark, sunny, pink, dark, and a family room. But even within the sublevel, we can orientate that shape different ways. The S only has one way, and that orbital can only house two electrons. So we usually represent it either with the bunk bed, or we can just draw a circle to represent that orbital. So all of my S's only have one type of orientation or one orbital. So energy level, sublevel, orbital. Second energy level has two sublevels, and in the S orbital we have one orbital, and the P has three. The third energy level, the sublevel is S, P, or D. My S can have one orbital. My P has three orbitals because we can orientate that shape along the X, Y, or Z axes, three different ways. And the D has five. Whoops, sorry. No, that was correct. I'm so sorry. So same with this. In the fourth energy level, we have four sublevels. Within each sublevel, the S sublevel, I have one orbital or one orientation. The P has three orbitals. The D has five. And the F's have seven. Now, we just have to keep in mind that for every orbital, every circle, there can be two electrons housed there. And so when we talked about a bunk bed situation, we have the bottom bunk and the top bunk, or in other words, 2 electrons that can be placed. So, like I said, there are 2 for the S, and there would be 2, 4, 6 for the P, for a total of 8 electrons in the second energy level. Over here we have 2, we have 6, and here we would have 10, for a total of 2, 6, and 10 gives me 18 electrons. For the fourth energy level, we would have 2, 6, 10, and since I have 7, that would make it 14. So if I add those up, I end up with 14, 24, 25, 26, and 6 is 32 total electrons in the fourth energy level. 18 maximum electrons can fit in the third energy level, 8 in the second, and only 2 in the first. So we add these numbers up to give us the total number of electrons. Total in third, total in fourth. So that might just give you a better idea. I apologize for that mistake, but that might give you a better idea as to how energy levels relate to sublevels, relate to orbitals.